Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Aysh, and in this video I'm just going to be telling you about piercings and body modifications that I want. So these aren't going to be in any particular order just because I don't know what order I'd put them in. Like, would I put them in the order of how much I want them, or would I put them in the order I want to get them done in, and all of that stuff. And to be honest, for most things I haven't really thought that far ahead. I just know I want them. So yeah, no particular order on this, and I'm just going to get straight into it. So the first modification that is on my wish list is a coin slot, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a little slit in the kind of helix area of your ear, and I'll put a picture on screen because I don't think that was the best description. So yeah, it's a little slit, you get it cut and stitched, and then when it's healed you can put like a stack of rings in it, and it looks really nice, and it's something that I've liked for like years. I did go through a phase of thinking that maybe it would be better to get my helix punched, because then, you know, if I decided I was bored of the coin slot, I could just, you know, put a plug in. But that doesn't really give the look that I personally want to go for. I do think it looks nice, but I think, you know, a coin slot, it's a lot more subtle, so then if I did get bored of it, I could just pretend it wasn't there. And also, like, the fact that it's cut and stitched, I personally think I'll heal better with that. I think that after my conch punch, I'm a little hesitant to get anything else punched, and I'm a lot more in favour of getting something cut and stitched. Even though it will take longer, I think I would heal better with that. So the next thing on my list is actually something I've been discussing quite recently with my friend Julian, and that is a bridge piercing. So I've wanted a bridge piercing for a while, but I didn't think it would be a good idea because the glasses that I have that I wear when I'm not wearing contacts sit right at the top of my nose. Or at least that's where they should sit, but like, I've slept on them a couple of times and that's kind of moulded the plastic into a slightly different shape from the heat. And yeah, so now they sit a little lower down my nose, so I'm thinking it won't be so much of a problem because I don't wear glasses that much. I mean, most of the time if I'm at work, if I'm filming, or if I'm out, I'm wearing contacts, and when I'm wearing glasses it's just me, so I don't really care if they sit lower down my face. I would rather have a nice cute piercing that I like. So hopefully when we're done with my nipples we can do that, and that's probably the next piercing I will get. So the next piercing on my list is actually kind of the reason that I've now gone a bit, you know, like, fuck it, let me just get my bridge pierce. And that's because I've wanted this other piercing kind of on and off for a while. Like, it's something I've really wanted, like, I've known I've wanted it, but I've been unsure whether it is something that I would take the risk to do. And that is getting my cheeks pierced. Like, I would absolutely love to have my cheeks pierced, but they are already pretty hard to heal, like cheek piercings in general, and I have problematic healing, so I'm not sure if it would be a good idea. Like, what I don't want to do is get them done, them not heal, I start having problems, and then I'm left with like the permanent marks from where they were. And yeah, I just don't want to get them done for them to not heal right. Although saying that, since I got my nipple pierced with like a higher quality bar, I haven't had any problems with that. So I am thinking, well, I'm going to get more stuff done with this kind of jewellery and then see if maybe it was the low quality jewellery that was causing me problems. And if that is the case, then maybe I'll kind of come back to it and consider it more. But like, that is the one thing that I want the most. Like, I really want them done, and I'm just unsure whether I can heal them, and I don't want to risk doing something like that to my face and not being able to heal it. But yeah, it might be a case of trying to find ways to minimise them not healing. For example, doing it when I'm not healing anything else, you know, doing it with the best bars available, you know, doing it, you know, when I am healthy, like probably in the summer when I feel good. Like, I'm always kind of a bit run down in winter. Like, I'm not ill, but I don't feel my best, and it's cold and it makes me lazy, so I'd rather do it in the summer. It is like, literally just thinking about it now, it's just so annoying because I really want it, but yeah, my body hates me. So it's probably something that won't happen for a while if it ever does happen. The annoying thing is like any other piercing, you can kind of do it, try it out and take it out if it doesn't heal. Like, the only place I wouldn't kind of risk that kind of thing is like my genitals. But other than that, you know, you're pretty much safe to try anything out, take it out if you don't like it or it doesn't heal. But the thing with cheek piercings is that they generally leave you with like permanent dimples, and they're not always the nice kind of dimples. So it is something I would really need to think about before I did it, and you know, I'd have to be really sure about it. Also, like, I've heard so many horror stories about people going through like glands and having saliva leaking for ages and all these complications. So yeah, I just need to sit on this one for a while and really think about it. But it is something that I'm leaning more and more towards. I just want to find ways to minimize the problems that I might have healing them, and you know, be sure that this is something I am ready to commit my life to, because I do think they will take fucking forever for me to heal. But if I can heal them, then you know what, fuck it, let me do it. The next thing that I want is a magnetic implant in my finger, and that's something I've also wanted for quite a while, but it's just a case of I use my fingers a lot at work and stuff, and obviously I'm washing my hands all the time, so I'm very wary of like how it might heal, because like I recently got my fingers tattooed and that was a fucking pain, like always washing your hands and you know, trying to wear gloves and all of this kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm a bit cautious in terms of healing that. I think I need to get the timing right and have, you know, a couple of days off work maybe. But yeah, that isn't something I'm going to do anytime soon, considering I've just moved studios and I don't really want to take any time off. I generally don't take time off, like at least in the summer. But yeah, so I want to do that when I have some time off, but also just because I think it will be painful after, but I need to kind of look into it more. But yeah, thinking about it at the same time, it is just one finger, so maybe it would be okay. But as I said, like, it's not something I'm thinking of doing anytime soon. It's just something I know I want. So I've not really looked into it like a load. I did also think about getting like an NFC chip, but I felt like that would be really fucking complicated, like setting it up to do my Oyster and, you know, any other NFC shit. So I just thought, nah, fuck it, let me just get the magnet. The next thing I want is, I do want to get another dermal, probably like on my chest, like a bit lower down from where my last one was, maybe like sort of here-ish, somewhere around here. And yeah, I'm just, at the moment, I'm trying to plan like tattoos, so I want to maybe incorporate the dermal into a tattoo, but yeah, I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. I just know that I want a dermal with a BVLA white gold dagger. That is all I know, and I want it in the middle somewhere probably. Like, I did think about getting it like here on my face, like I think that would look really cool, but I also know what my healing's like and I know it's my face, so part of me is just like, no, like, don't risk it, it's your face. So I think probably, yeah, somewhere on my chest, around here, and I'll kind of think about it more when the time comes and when I have that BVLA kind of money. But yeah, I would like to get more dermals in general, and part of me does want to get some dermals just to kind of see how they heal and see how well I can keep them. So that might be something I do, you know, relatively soon. I just kind of want to test myself out. Like, I don't know if it was just that placement with my dermal, because it does like move a lot, or what. So yeah, more dermals, but maybe not with the intention of keeping them all. Maybe just kind of seeing how they go. But to be honest, if they heal fine, then I probably would keep them. So you'll probably notice that on this list there aren't very many heavy mods, and that is kind of a combination of things. First of all, I'm very specific on what I like. I really like tongue splits, I really like ear pointing, but yeah, the issue is that I am really shitty at healing, so I don't really want to risk doing something bigger to my body that might not go well. I would love to have my tongue split, but my veins at the back, or like going further back on my tongue, are too close to the middle, I think. So I don't think that's an option. I may get like another tongue piercing just slightly further back to the one I have. But I don't think it's possible for me to get my tongue split. Otherwise I probably would, because that would be fucking cool. But then again, you know, would I even be able to heal that? Like, that's my tongue. With my luck, I would then come out not being able to speak, my tongue would never heal, and I would constantly ooze shit. The luck I have with healing just really makes me question everything, but also the fact that I'm now healing fine with better quality jewellery kind of makes me think that maybe it wasn't me, maybe it was the jewellery, because everything I've kind of had done with better quality stuff generally has been fine. I'm gonna get more stuff pierced with my stuff and test it out, and then maybe I will make an updated video on stuff I want done if I know that I can risk it. Like I did kind of think about getting more genital piercings as well, but that's also something I don't want to risk fucking up, especially with my healing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the list there. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be sure to drop a comment below and let me know what piercings and modifications you want to get and which ones you maybe wouldn't get, and you know, things like that. Tell me about stuff. Let's have a discussion. But that is all for this video, so I'll see you next time. Just so you know, I've got loads of new stock over on wholeheartedlondon.com. This new high quality range not only looks stunning, but it's highly polished, internally threaded implant grade titanium, so it's great for your piercings too.